What is going on, YouTube? BCD back with another quick video, and today I wanted to go over the PlayStation 5 UI, see if that mug is actual money as everybody's saying on Twitter, and kind of go over some things that I may like or not like in this actual video. But let's just get right into it, because that's pretty much what I want to do anyways.
Hi everyone, I'm Hideaki Nishino, and I head up PlayStation's platform planning and management team, which includes product and UX design. Today, we are finally going to give you a look at the PlayStation 5 user experience. We will see some of the features that enable games to work together with the hardware and network to deliver a truly next-generation experience. Our vision for a PS5 user experience is simple. We believe that your playtime is valuable and should be meaningful. PlayStation team members from all around the world work to deliver a PS5
this must be the introduction.
that is completely centered on you,
I think we saw this at the State of Play previously as well.
Passionate community of gamers. With a look and feel that's designed,
I don't know, they always had like a pretty
PS5 user
like this
experience
ambiance to their openings and stuff that made it feel so more alive than it actually was. It felt like it's like a breathing user interface. It's weird, you know how the browser on the PlayStation 2 had that pulsating, and the PlayStation 3 still had that kind of specular highlights, and it had a pulse, and it was like it was actually breathing. It reminds me of that. That's how it like a respiratory system. It just seems so organic. I don't know if they're going for that, but that's what it sounds like. Feels like to me.
We've already created an account and signed into PlayStation.
I like the whole. I like that. It seems very similar. I hope that controller means that they give us the ability to tag a controller to the to a user. Because I like that a lot on the Xbox.
One click and we're right back into the game. But let's take a moment and look around. The control center is always one tap of the PlayStation button away. It provides immediate access to almost everything you need from the system.
So this must be the new left-hand pane for the how it pops out at you when you're actually looking at stuff. It's the left-hand pane of it, where you're hitting the PlayStation button. It gives you a more of a holistic view of a lot of different options, but not the full menu. That's what I'm here assuming.
First, as we've just resumed, the Control Center is showing a special card that allows me to get up to date on recent stories posted by publishers for games I am following. Another card here shows me recent media I've captured from my gameplay using the Create button on the DualSense controller. Let's check out one of the most powerful new features of the PS5 console. They're actually just to the right in this row, and we call them activities. Activities are part of the plan to remove barriers to gameplay. Let's get an example of one way they're used in Sackboy: A Big Adventure. With a tap of the PlayStation button, I'm back to playing the game. Sackboy: A Big Adventure is packed with things to discover, and each level represents one type of activity I can play, many of which I can go back to later to discover more. I tap the PlayStation button to bring up the control center again. I can see a number of available activities, both active and suggested by the system. Let's take this first one, A Big Adventure, as an example. I can see that I haven't quite completed this level yet. I'm at 33%. Let's open it up and see more.
So it kind of seems similar to the Xbox's like achievement, like little cards that you get, or like the little pan for games that you're currently in, but just a little bit more integrated, which seems pretty cool.
How long it will take me to complete this activity?
They give you the time too, estimated time.
Even let you jump directly
Interesting.
to that place in the game.
Oh, that's really that's hot. And Will Smith for it. That's hot.
For another example,
that's pretty cool actually. I wonder how that works when, I mean, obviously it's only going to be on certain games where you can actually achieve something and you're probably playing offline. You can't resume into a multiplayer match and they're like, oh yeah, get 5 headshots. Like, nah, I'm pretty sure that's not going to work, but
Game Help is included as a benefit for active PlayStation
Game
Plus
Help
members in some PS5 games. In this case, I can open up that objective to get some hints without resorting to a web search or digging through long videos or articles that might contain spoilers. This particular hint is a video, and I can play it here in the card, and I can expand it to get a bigger view without leaving the game. Sometimes it's really useful to be able to see the hint on screen while you play. Some cards can be put in a picture in
The pin system?
or as shown here, a side
I don't know. People on Xbox hated that.
And if you pin a
But
card,
maybe it's useful. Maybe they make them a little bit better. I know I hated the pin system. I thought it was stupid. But maybe it'll work for PlayStation.
Thanks, Game Help. The team at PlayStation wanted to make it really easy to chat with your friends on the PlayStation 5 console. So let's check out how it
Oh,
works.
we all know about that new update, don't we?
Opening an interactive notification with a
Your
tap
boys
on
can
the
snitch on you now. Be careful what you say in that PlayStation chat. I always kept it
Now, you could
friendly.
have done this on the PlayStation app for mobile devices, from a PS4, or in this case, from a PS5. The DualSense controller features an integrated
And you can do it from the
microphone, so I
game.
can start
You don't
talking
even
to
have to
But
go.
I always have the
It's
ability to
like
hit the
going
mute
to
button on
the
controller or
party,
in the
then picking your friend, then sending it. But now you can't even start a party without having a friend available. So you gotta invite somebody, because it won't let you just start a party anymore. Which is, I don't know, different, I suppose.
Chatting away in the party. One of them has started sharing their screen with the group. Looks like they're playing Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. We can chat while we play, and I can watch his progress as well.
Okay. And is it like a...
This is
Oh,
another card that could be put in picture-in-picture mode or pinned to the side while you play. You can access at any time.
it
via
seems so much
DualSense,
cleaner than the
but
pin
let's dismiss
system,
it for
though.
now.
It seemed like it's clean. Like, you know how it was
let's
just like
review.
clunky on
So far,
the...
we've seen how
This
activities
look a
on
little
the
clean,
PS5
dude. I ain't gonna hold you. I like the
faster
card
hop back into
system,
PS5
but
games, and how you can get
I like the
in-game
fact that you
help
can
and
move
chat
it
with your friends.
around and
So
not...
that
It's
leaves
not like
online multiplayer
intrusive
games.
on your
Let's check it out.
gameplay.
I see
Plus,
some of my friends are
that's some
online,
hacks.
so it's time
You
to
ain't
say
playing a
goodbye to
multiplayer
Saturday
game and you
for
got
now
your friend
and
screen
skip
up
a
too?
match of Destruction
What if they in the
All
same
Stars.
match as you or
One of
something?
my friends in
That's
the
a
party
hack,
has already
but
started a match,
I think it look
and
cool.
we can join them from this card in Control Center.
Oh. I wonder how long that list gets. Will it be
Here we
annoying
go.
to go through all
Destruction
those
All-Stars
cards, or
now
will it be
quickly
like
starts thanks to PS5's
intuitive and not
ultra-high
have so
speed
many?
SSD.
Like, what if I got millions of like 40 friends
Okay, I
online
think
playing
we've got
different
enough
games?
people on our
I wonder how
party, so let's jump
that
in.
scales.
We're keeping the focus on
What if they
PS5's
stack,
user
maybe?
experience
That'd be
today,
cool.
So let's zip ahead so we can see more. And just like that, we're
Destruction All Stars, $70.
But I do think we have time to take a quick
Is
look.
it lit?
To do that,
I
I'll
doubt
just
it.
tap the create button on the DualSense.
Dang, they
controller.
clipping through the wall.
PS5 is always capturing recent gameplay.
Destruction All Star, $70, y'all. Next gen experience, still clipping through the
Capture
floor.
a high-quality screenshot here. This optimizes capturing the moment, letting you review and choose to share later on.
Oh, they gonna take a
I
picture of the
should
clippings.
mention,
They still
screenshots
clipping
and
through the
video
floor,
can be
G.
captured at up to 4K on the PS5 console. Okay.
Oh,
far we've shown off
4K,
tons of
eh?
activities, how to chat with your friends, games
Xbox
to
One
play,
X has it, but I
capture
really
and
was
play,
looking forward to
all of
that.
while
I wonder
in
how their DVR or
What if I
their
wanna play a
their
different
system
game?
works.
Welcome
I ain't
to
gonna hold you, it
PlayStation
loaded
5
pretty
Pro
fast. I
Display.
think that was all real
This is where you'll
time.
land when you start up from a powered off state, and where you'll go when you want to choose a new game to play or download. The layout of the space is designed to present games and game content beautifully on a 4K display, with simple and super fast access to what you need. And in case you're wondering,
Okay, so this
media-related
is the
apps
full
have
home
their own
system.
space like this one, but today we're focused on gaming. Each game has its own hub completely integrated, so all you need to do is scroll down to
It's a
see
little
activities
small,
you can
but
jump right into.
the icons are
Videos,
smaller, but
stories about the game,
you still get like a
DLC,
big screen for what it is you're doing.
Backward-compatible PS4 titles will benefit from some of these features too. Let's move one spot to the left and check
Meet the
out
family.
Explore, which brings together all your games.
Advertisement.
We saw a view of this from the control center earlier, and another view will also be in the new PlayStation app for mobile
So we
devices.
still look like they got the PlayStation
Explore keeps you in the loop with official stories
remote
from
play,
PlayStation
which is
and from all the
cool.
games you're
That's a
following,
good
including
feature.
trending media from the community. We'll be testing and learning about this feature in the US at launch, so not everyone will have this on day one, but it gives you a good idea of the direction. And this is PlayStation Store for PS5. It's completely integrated into the system. It's not a standalone app anymore. Browsing for new games to play will be easier thanks to the speed of PS5 and a more personalized
What does that mean,
store
integrated?
experience. And here you'll be able to
I mean, I
browse
understand
the
what
latest
integrated
games
is.
and deals.
I'm not
You'll find
slow, but I'm
PS5
saying, what
games
does that
and
mean?
maybe
Like,
backward-compatible
what does that
PS4
do for
games, too.
us, I guess?
I'm
Does
sad
it just
to
make
say,
it
but we
easier
are
to
almost
load?
out of time. So let's pull up Control Center one more time with a tap of the PlayStation button. On our way out, why don't we quickly share that photo we took in Destruction All-Stars? We can find recently captured media in this handy card in Control Center. From
Yeah,
here,
I wonder
we can
how
do some
large
quick
those
edits,
cards.
but
I
think
wonder
I'm
how
ready to
like
share
long
it
that
right
list
now.
gets.
On PlayStation 5, I have the option to share videos and images to support
You can
external
edit it?
services, or I can send them directly to one of my parties.
You know,
Remember, parties are bigger than just voice chat now. So I'll select one of my
console-wide
favorite
photo
parties here.
mode might be lit.
Let's attach a quick message here. The DualSense controller makes this really easy. PlayStation 5 supports voice dictation in a number of languages, so you no longer have to type messages with the keyboard if you don't want to. Simply select the microphone button. Here's a cool detail.
That's
If
cool.
my friend hasn't yet played the activity,
They
or
got a
captured
microphone
this
on a
video,
DualSense. I
and
didn't
the
even know
game's
that.
developer thinks that activity might contain spoilers,
I
they'll
guess
receive
they-
a warning before they view it.
No, they never. I
Well,
don't know.
that's it for our demo. There are many more exciting features we couldn't get to today, but we're super excited to share more of the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation app user experience with you in the coming weeks headed to launch. And of course, this was just a first look at what fans can expect on day one. The team at PlayStation
Not
is
bad.
committed to evolving this experience with our community in the months ahead. We look forward to sharing more.
Not bad at all, Sony. I think there is a lot of things that are still unknown, but for what they're showing and what we actually are able to see, it kind of tells me that they're focusing on giving you a new experience and not just a refresh of a layout. They're trying to make sure you're getting a new experience. I can point back towards, Xbox trying to get more integrated with their app and how you use that for their UI, but it's nothing that's wowing you, obviously, because it's keeping it simple, but it's also trying to give you every option in the world. This kind of here is what a designed UI, in my opinion, really looks like, where they try to not only design a change, but they try to implement that change in a new way. Microsoft did the same thing before. I'm not going to lie and say they never did that. It's just that sometimes it fails. I really want to see how the card stuff work and whether or not it's not more annoying to use those than to just find out where you need to go. Like the whole join your friend. Does every friend get a card like that? Is it stackable cards? Like, does it expand on just a game alone? Can you stack the ones that's associated with the game to make the list, shorter? I wonder how that integration comes into play. Obviously it's a card system, so I'm assuming that they thought about this type of stuff, the longevity of the, how long that list can get. I wonder about that. And, but yeah, I really liked it. Actually, it looked very clean. That's the whole thing about it. How the pen system, the smooth transitions, it wasn't looking clunky. It wasn't like a snap effect. It was like it was smooth. It was smooth. I ain't gonna lie. I think I saw something else in there that was interesting. I passed up. Let me see. Yeah, I just hope that they can stack those. But it looks like down here you get, the battery life, trophy system, your music, your volume rocker, your friends, the game you're playing, and then notifications, and then going straight home. Cool. But I don't know if I like the way this looks, because it seems relatively the same. It just made I just hope that it doesn't become bogged down like the PlayStation 4 did. Obviously, it's an SSD, so it shouldn't. You know how it starts to get really slow to load the stuff at the bottom and all the information, so it's not as fluid and consistent as it normally should be. But I would hope that that's been ironed out, and they rebuilt the system with the PlayStation Store integrated, whatever that means. I'm assuming that means that you don't have to necessarily go into an app, and you're just basically, if you see something, you can just hit the buy button and it's there. You don't need to just jump into that store and then go buy it, or it's not going to pull you out of the game and go to a different screen, so you can hit the checkout button. It's all going to be overlay on top of the UI. But we haven't seen how that officially works yet, so got to be wary of that. But yeah, I really like it. I think it's cool. I'm not too sold on the main space. I'm more sold on the actual control center. This main space here, it just seems the same, but I mean, same is good. I didn't have an issue with it before. I like the whole quickness of it, and like the transitions of it. And then they always give you themes and things like that, so you can, change up the look and feel. So maybe down the line it'll become a much better experience. But right now it just seems great and refreshed, but not too much different. The most differences come into that control center portion when you get the cards and you get the new actual experience there. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to check it out, obviously, when I get mine. But that is pretty much it for me. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please don't forget to like and subscribe on the video. It really helps out the channel. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks again. Talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.